day after day. They keep coming back. They keep winning. And they're getting closer and closer to their ultimate goal. Can they win 5 games? Jaden Taylor will not start. Rolled his ankle last night. They are hoping that he can play. He did go through warm-ups. Something to keep an eye on.
DJ Burns guarding Armando Bacot. Bacot needs to go right at him. Put him in the position where he has to guard.
Casey Morcell on R.J. Davis. Kevin Keats wants to put some size on Davis, and Morcell is that, considerably bigger than Davis. Godot into the paint, forces it up. No. Of his 5 highest scoring games of the season have come in the last 4 days. Here's the double on Burns.
They put the double on, then took it off quickly just to stop the back down.
Turnaround by Horn will drop through. And then everything that could have gone wrong for Virginia did. The huge shot by O'Connell, and they just took care of business in the overtime, and that's why they are still here.
Harrison Ingram with that tap out on the offensive rebound. I thought Elliot Cadeau had a chance to get it, but he didn't.
Morcell fouled by
between these two teams. Both he and DJ Horn.
If they don't, they'll have to go a little bit deeper. Breon pass.
Elliot Cadeau has had 2 very good games against North Carolina State, and his penetration is excellent.
Right on cue.
The 2 games they've played, but he's also averaging close to 7 assists in those 2 games. I'm rounding up.
You're so generous. O'Connell open. Knocks down a 3.
O'Connell has made more 3-point field goals in this tournament than he made the last 17 games combined.
Davis got caught on Burns. Bacot over to help. Horn open. And what a start for the pack.
That's why you don't want to double making long shots. And those are longer rebounds. North Carolina needs to get a piece of that paint and go inside and play inside out. That's their game.
Which is what State's doing now with Burns. No double here. Big fella's going at it. And Burns wins. And it's State by 9.
Remember, NC State got out to a huge lead playing against North Carolina the last time. And then Carolina locked them down in the second half.
Yeah. Burns getting about 21 minutes per game. Middlebrook's about 19.
Rebounds and 3 steals in that game against the Cavaliers.
Ingram running. Morcell comes up with it, though.
A great job by NC State to get back and thwart that break.
Diarra for 3. Yes! Davis the kick. Withers the drive. Off balance, it'll go.
Well, Withers has made a great contribution of late coming off the bench. Last 3 games, he's averaging over 6.5 rebounds.
DJ Horn is hot in the early going. He averages 16.5. He's got 7 already tonight.
Well, anybody thought that NC State was going to slow the tempo down? They're not. They're trying to get down the floor and get something early.
Morcell went flying, and then R.J. Davis. O'Connell ahead to Diarra. And Hubert Davis is all over one and on.
Well, Lee Cassell was trying to warn Diarra, hey, don't hang on it that long afterwards, but I like the fact they didn't call it technical. All inside, the better it is for the Tar Heels.
Horn off a screen. Floater. Oh boy, DJ Horn off to a great start tonight. Boy, Trimble's been good in this tournament for the Heels, especially 2 nights ago against Florida State.
And great defensively.
Bacot with the jumper, his first field around him. Burns comes out to get a touch. He can hit it, and he does. Not just the post guy. Got a soft touch in the mid-range, too.
Well, Casey Morcell just came up, almost set a ball screen on it. And that freed him up for that little short jumper.
Ingram draws the double. Ingram gets it back and hits the 3.
multiple chances to win that one. Everybody else got run. Tennessee got run. Duke got run in this event by NC State.
So here Carolina, the 1 seed. They had a magnificent game against Florida State in the quarters, beat them by 25, and then beat a very game and determined group of Pitt Panthers 72-65 in the semis.
Smile on his face.
He's the one guy who didn't play on Tuesday. Because of the hip flexor, they sat him out. They were playing Louisville. They were able to win without him. So for him, just his fourth in 4 days. Jaden Taylor batting.
So worried about him backing you down. You don't have your hands up. He just threw it right over Armando Bacot.
Jay, how about 4 assists? And we know he's a great passer. How about 4 assists already for Burns? But he couldn't keep up with Davis there. In the first game between these two, they dominated on the offensive glass. Davis steps back and hits it.
R.J. Davis just made a spectacular individual play.
The Wolfpack have led by as many as 10. It's down to 3. Morcell with a tough one on the baseline.
And when Casey Morcell plays aggressively, NC State's a different team.
Cadeau and Nguyen.
This is what
went in to Burns. Instead, it'll be a baseline drive by Horn, left it short. Davis, another 3, hits again. A touch for Bacot. Little shovel pass. Davis, not this time. Tip back out though.
Picked out by Cadeau.
Davis driving on Diarra and will head to the free throw line. And Jay, tonight he's passed the great Charlie Scott and has moved into 7th on Carolina's.
Has been exemplary on and off the floor.
And 4 guards around DJ Burns right now for State. Boy, Burns looked like he lost it. Under 4 to go in the first half. Horn, another floater and another basket.
It's really up to Armando Bacot to step up there. He kept retreating toward the basket.
Bacot walks into a jumper and ties the game. He's got Burns into the paint. Bacot shuts him down.
Trimble helpful as he was coming by to reach in.
Shot clock running down. Taylor slips. Burns for 3. Oh boy!
Started his career out at Tennessee and then transferred to Winthrop, where he played for Pat Kelsey, who's now the head coach of Charleston, headed back to the NCAA tournament for the 2nd consecutive year.
Trimble the runner, short, the follow, no, but a foul.
3 of 6 from 3. But North Carolina State is the only indication, but it's an indication that they're not
going the first. Carolina's led this game for 15 seconds. That's it. State's led by as many as 10.
With Horn set, 2 at the elbows, 2 in the corners.
Good help, but open is Burns, and he's got 2 more. 11 points and 5 assists for DJ Burns tonight.
Oh, that was overhelp by Armando Bacot. You can't stay on the ball that long.
1.5, and Middlebrooks is like 8 to 10. But Keats has been leaving Burns in there. He's been playing great tonight. 5th game in as many nights for the Wolfpack, as we've got another foul going against State. And Stanford, who's had such a great year for Carolina.
Different players are going to have to come in off the bench and provide quality. They just don't want to rush anything right now with DJ Horn on the bench with those 3 fouls.
And again, it's Burns. And again, the double.
Good pass.
And another assist for Burns. The bucket for Ross, and State back
at the right time. He made a really good cut to make himself available to Burns. Carolina, if they get a score here, can tie or take the lead. But the second half for North Carolina, I think Hubert Davis wants to see a different defensive team than he saw in the first.
Cadeau to Davis. Davis to Ryan. Gets it off and hit it. Cormac Ryan. How about Burns playing over 16 minutes in the first half? Bacot playing over 17. And they're going at it again. Boy, is he skilled. Yeah, he's big.
Because those are tough twos. They don't want him passing out for open threes.
Oh, a steal by Baycott. Ingram, a corner three. Oh, and what a mistake there by State. An unforced error, a turnover. Horn, well defended by Cadeau. Goes at him again and draws the foul.
But I think Hubert Davis is willing to take that tough two.
And kind of lock down the victory in overtime against Virginia.
And was smart.
Baycott pushing Burns out almost to the three-point line. He gets where he wants to get, and he banks it home. What are you going to do?
All for assistance.
Baycott at the other end is fouled by Burns, and that will be number 2 on. To 8, Baycott out rebounding Burns. Look at the assist total. That's part. Here they go again. And he hits again. State by 3 as Burns is kind of having his way right now with Baycott down on the block.
Just extraordinary, that touch with that size. Now, this is what he did to Duke. He wound up with 27 points, but Duke played him one-on-one in the post to shut everybody else down.
Burns goes down, they play on, and Baycott banks it home. Boy, these are 2 really good, really big, really physical guys battling in this game.
Now, the mop guy is down at the other end. That's a pretty wide swath he's having to deal with down there.
Horn draws the foul. 5 in 5 days to win a match against one of the best offensive players in the country, and then a rejection. Horn and a foul, but how about Casey Morcell's 2 years in Virginia, 3 in Raleigh. State Muhammad Diarra.
Diarra has been spectacular on the glass. Had a 16 rebound performance.
Had a 14 and a 12, and he's got 7 tonight. Morcell the turnaround, and it's back to a 6-point advantage for the 10 seed.
Where is this energy coming from for NC State?
Davis steps in and buries it.
Boy, you take a bit stronger.
Middlebrooks not an outside shooter. Now Taylor. O'Connell to step in. Draws the foul.
All made by the shot fake.
To win a conference tournament. It is remarkable what they have done.
What a play for the great Morgan Wooden at DeMatha.
1 of 2 and a 5-point lead for the Wolfpack.
Carolina needs to get the ball inside more often.
They do right there. Cadeau with a nifty feed into Baycott.
Just a little side pick.
Middlebrooks and Burns on the floor together. And guess who gets a touch? A foul on Baycott, his 3rd.
You just can't bring your arm down there. The only matchup they have for DJ Burns. You're not going to put Jalen Washington.
Baycott, it's almost an automatic double, right? You have to.
Well, if you double, then you put yourself in a position. Middlebrooks pushed off with Jalen Withers, but you put yourself in the and wanted to go to the left, and that's when he caught his shoulder.
Morcell into Burns.
Baycott's got those 3 fouls.
Burns up and in, does it again. Sell for 3. Davis the rebound for the Tar Heels. Back from Cadeau, and Davis lays it in. That is Carolina basketball. Everybody in the building knows what's coming. Short this time. Baycott did a great job not letting them get too close to the bucket. Davis draws the foul.
We have Baycott to his left.
I'm guessing they try to keep him as far away from R.J. Davis as they can on the defensive end. O'Connell pulls up and hits.
Wow. R.J. Davis went underneath that screen by now. NC State playing 5 out.
Horn sizing up Ryan and hits it. What a big shot. And he's got a huge smile on his face. How much fun are these state players having this week?
Carolina needs to put him in some action, go right at DJ Horn.
Davis from the corner with the answer. It's a long 2 for. Now Davis to slow it down and set something up. Crossover. Floater. Yes.
Got the switch, Michael O'Connell. Carolina bringing full court pressure. Got the initial trap, and now NC State breaks it.
And a great bounce pass, but Diarra missed the reverse. Got it back and puts it in. Horn again playing with 4 fouls. 21 points tonight for State. Takes a bump and hits. What ankle? Horn's in the game with 4 fouls.
And back him down.
Taylor on Davis. Now Ingram is doing that. There's the help from Diarra to swat it out of bounds. Carolina ball with 5 on the shot clock.
Boy, what terrific help defense by Mohamed Diarra. Right under the basket, comes over, gets vertical, and knocks the ball away with his left hand. Big time.
Again, State not only playing for an ACC tournament championship, they need to win this game to get into the NCAA tournament, one would assume. Baycott banks it in.
And then Armando Baycott could face up and just take DJ Burns off the dribble.
Horn fouled by Ingram. That's already 19 fouls on Carolina, so it's 1-1 now. They lost their last 4 coming into the
difficult schedule in a very short time frame. Oh, in Syracuse, and then that big upset at Duke.
And then Virginia in overtime last night. Another teardrop for R.J. Davis saying, oh, get out of here, DJ. Horn wanted to take Ingram, but instead it's into Burns. He's doubled.
There goes the double. There's the open 3.
And Morcell hits it.
Last, but blocking shots has helped defense, looking at the officials saying, hey, man, I got hit in the head there. Does that not count?
Nearing the 4-minute mark. Horn is fouled. Being told it's a groin issue for Casey. Made him. Does Carolina have an answer? Baycott going to work on Middlebrooks. And a foul. As
and Dan, you have to think Jay Burns, that has not worked out particularly well, but I think they have to bring. Is he going to back him down from that far out?
Good pass into Horn, who lays it in.
A cut and a great read.
Carolina came all the way back, had the lead briefly here in the second half, and now State's up 11, but a steal by Davis to get it down to 9. Under 3 to go, and Hubert Davis wants the full court pressure.
Boy, that's old school.
Boy, and if you're Kevin Keats, you just want to see poise and good decision making right now. Back to Horn. He'll take a 3. And it's out of bounds as Horn and Cadeau got tangled up.
Right now it's about just staying in front, no threes and no fouls.
Ingram the step in. Cadeau won't take the 3. Davis the pull-up. And a battle for the ball between Davis and Morcell, and it's getting heated as the officials get in and try to break it up. If it's just a held ball, it will stay with Carolina on the possession arrow. Good job by Lee Cassell and Bert Smith, Bill Covington all getting in there quickly. It's in. 2 minutes to go. Davis Davis gets a clean look. And it is North Carolina ball, says Bert Smith.
Screen for the screener action, well defended to keep it away from R.J. Davis.
Baycott's going to drive it, and he is fouled by Middlebrooks. Two big makes for Baycott. O'Connell turned it over. Davis for three. Got it back. Now Ryan is wide open in the corner. And Diarra, another rebound and a foul.
Boy, Carolina gets the turnover off the bad pass.
Makes me a three. Two huge makes for Mohamed Diarra. A good help there by Middlebrooks.
That forced him further out on the floor.
Davis reverses direction, missed it. O'Connell the rebound and a foul.
What a big rebound by Michael O'Connell. And NC State finished
minute and a half of regulation, somehow found a way.
Miracle Mike found a way.
That's right. The guy. Two more. It's an 11-point lead. Ryan got fouled and will shoot three, and DJ Horn's out of the game. That's his fifth. Three for Ryan.
Right now, it's about inbounding the ball cleanly.
Ooh, dangerous pass, and O'Connell gets fouled, and he's going back to the free throw line. In his third year in the program, it's his 82nd game. He's never started a game. A big minute and 8 right now, to say the least. And they just keep making their free throws.
Well, that's how you salt away a win and win a championship. It's that close.
Ingram for three. Tipped out to Davis. He'll take a three. And Diarra with yet another rebound, and he's fouled again.
Just tonight, but this entire week. It's right here at the foul line.
Diarra's been huge. You could give it to Horn. You could give it to Burns. Ryan has to hoist. Davis the rebound, and he draws the foul.
It's the last thing you want to do there is
for Davis. Two as a player, one as an assistant coach. They came in this week really talking about wanting this.
A Destiny's Darlings type of thing. And the shot last night by Michael O'Connell, Miracle Mike. Boy, a turnover here for NC. Oh, you don't want to foul there.
Pass called for the foul.
He just.
That's his second miss tonight. Still a 9-point game. And a turnover. Diarra saying to O'Connell, come back to me. Diarra couldn't get it to him, and he threw it away. Well, here's Davis. Now Cadeau. Now Ingram for three. Middlebrooks swats it out of bounds, and the call is NC State ball, but they're going to have a look at it. Into pass. Back to Taylor. A few more seconds come off the clock, and now Jaden Taylor will head to the line. They've got a guy who fouled out. They've got a guy who hit his first three of the season tonight.
You're rounding down now? It's
I'm rounding down.
25.6.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We've had real rounding issues this week, America. Davis can't get it to go. Middlebrooks the rebound. They'll foul him. And now I think they can finally relax. This tournament to go to the NCAA tournament. There would be no at-large. And Kevin Keats.
Historic.
Knocked out of bounds. Still Carolina ball. 8.2 to go. Coaches, you better let those guys sleep in tomorrow. They have had an unbelievable week. Ingram for three. And that is going to do it. A remarkable, astounding week for the North Carolina State Wolfpack. And let the celebration begin in Raleigh. They earned every bit of this. And each guy, each shot we show, Jay, tells a different story. Each guy contributed in a different way, and it was enough to take home a trophy.
The combination of elation and exhaustion